Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza. We're back here today in the long dark. Good to be back. Lovely day. I mean, not really. It's kinda snowy and gross. But anyway, how you guys doing? Hope you're out there having a great day. Hope you're doing what you want to do. And I hope it's going well. Pizza had a good night last night. Another long night. We're short on people. Good news, though. Like, really good news. An employee that I get along with very well, and we work well together, and they're hardworking, is coming back for a few days each week, and that's going to make my life, like this Canadian flag, so much better. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm a little tired. We'll see how long we go today. How about that? But what I think I'm going to do is, well, we might jump in and stream tomorrow also. So, yeah. All right. Hunting rabbits is the name of the video. We're going to be doing some of that today, getting that set up. But I think what I need to do first is kind of do a little bit of a re-looking at certain areas, mostly the dam. We need to go back to the dam. So, if you've been following the series, you know that we thought we weren't going to get a mag lens, but then we eventually did. But
dropping you this gear.
Yeah, we're working on an Astrid, but we didn't get a hacksaw, and I could really use a hacksaw. I don't think I'm going to find one, but I could. I mean, potentially, in theory, there. I could have missed it for sure. Right, how much juice does this thing have? Anyway, kind of a late start today, I know. But I'm working really, really hard. Yeah. And getting tons of overtime. So, yeah, as I keep mentioning, and I just want to keep you guys kind of excited, because I'm excited. I don't know about, but I'm pretty excited. PlayStation 5. It's, it's looking better and better. I think, man, I'm really remiss to drop the rifle. We got a lot of fish on this. I mean, let's face it, that's a lot of weight right there. Yeah, we don't check this. I mean, it's not much, but it's it's something. There we go. I think we'll stay gathered up, just for now. And, yeah, okay. How much water? A lot. That's good. Okay, we'll take that. And then, yeah, he's looking good. This is all fine. Okay. So, yeah. So what I want to do is go back and explore the dam again. Mainly looking to see if I left any scrap metal around, because scrap metal is kind of like very important in this playthrough. And I was thinking about it. I was like, man, have an opportunity to catch a lot of fish. Weather's not great, though. Maybe we'll take the meat. Yeah, we'll walk with it because then I'll have something up this way. But I've been thinking about fishing. Hey, Mrs. Ray, how you doing? Oh, a little slice of pizza for pizza. Thank you so much. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm tired. Yeah. Working 6 days a week, like 60 hours a week, but 20 hours of overtime. Suckers. And I just got a raise. So that's even more money. I'll take every dang penny I can squeeze from these fools. I work for a major corporation owned by a billionaire. It's not like they can't afford it. PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 in July. Yeah, my next check is going to be redonkulous. It's going to be stupid. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am spending a little bit of it though, because you have to. Got some Chinese food. Bought some nice toilet paper. Yeah. It's supposed to be extra soft. Bought the good ranch, I'm pampering myself. This doesn't look good. I don't know. I don't know if I want to turn around or... Is it one of these fake blizzard days, or are we just... Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm glad the cough is gone and all the issues. I'm allergic to mold, so it's like a year-round thing. But apparently right now, in this sort of the heat that has descended upon the south. Although today it's only getting up to 81. That's pretty sweet. Earlier they were like, yeah, it's going to be like 1,000 degrees. But, I got the windows open and everything. But glad to hear you guys are doing good. Oh, we got a few fellows. Go ahead and snag those. No reason to leave them on the ground. Thanks. 3. That's pretty good. Forever Feather Farm right there. Hey, Big Riz Pizza Whiz, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I was just saying, a little bit tired. Working like 60-hour weeks, but getting overtime and making money for that PlayStation 5. Yes. Oh yeah, I was saying, I've been like, eating a little Chinese food and buying the good ranch dressing. But I do get fed at work, which is nice. Think about it. One free meal a day. If you budget that out, 30 days, 365 days of one free meal. That's pretty nice. It was nice. Last night it was turkey and cheddar sandwiches. We had you could add lettuce and tomato and onion and pickles and we had several sauces, etc. We had a bunch of fries. Thank you very much. I'm almost tempted to kill this guy. So I've been debating a few things, right? A wolf coat and an expedition coat is pretty good. So instead of going for the bear, maybe we go for... Oh, he's a wooing. He's a wooing. We're moving in. Can we get the shot? Can we... Why'd you go that way for? It's a hit. It's a hit. He's going to die. He's running that way. But probably... He can go two ways from there. Let's... Really wasn't planning on jogging today, but you know. I have no intentions of picking up this carcass today. But if I can at least figure out whether he split left or right. It's looking right. Okay. I pretty much beat up the ptarmigan in this area. Okay, so he spun a little bit. The worst thing about Mystery Lake, and I've said this multiple times, is these animals can get to places, honestly, that sometimes I can't get to. So, alright. Right, turn around. Well, there's a ptarmigan in here. Where's he at? He must have gone around the rock. Yeah. I would like to know, like, is that him? If he went right or left. Is that a burb? No, that's a bush. But I think the tracks just disappeared. I'm pretty sure he went right. Maybe I scared the burb. It happens. Take a few of these. There he is. Hey, buddy. Yeah. No. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. You can't go up there. Is he going to turn around again? Yeah. He might. No. No. Yep. Okay. See, this is what I'm afraid of. And this is what is, like I said, very common in Mystery Lake. Is they run along these weird little ridge lines. And sometimes I think where they end up dying in someplace you can't access at all. So, I mean, so far so good. I mean, it's good I saw him again. Okay. Could you just maybe die already? Jogging. I don't even know. You know what I mean? There's like 4 sets of tracks here now. If it splits left, which it doesn't. So I think he went this way. Maybe? Didn't look like he went that way. Here's the problem with shooting wolves, particularly in pilgrim mode, or ish. You just don't know where they're going to end up. I'm not saying any tracks are blood. Which I think as soon as they die, all that stuff disappears. So, It could be anywhere. All right, let's go. Disappointing. You know, maybe we get maybe we get a clear day with some crows that'll help me figure it out. I doubt it. Weather is just getting worse over time. Anyway, I got a bunch of fish in my pocket. Let's go chuck that down. We got a couple days worth of survival on us. Uh, we could probably do a little bit of looking around the dam today if I get my button gear. And get to moving along. But I thought I would check, you know, see what I left in the lockers. Hopefully some scrap metal. That's really what I'm trying to do. I just want to look around the dam, see if I can find any more scrap metal. And to get back to the point I was trying to make earlier, you know, fishing versus sewing. I think sewing is going to be more important, you know, for our long-term survival here, locked to just this map. Fishing is a good source of meat, calories, etc. We don't have to worry about scurvy or anything, so that's not a big deal. There he is. I kind of wish I could have caught him in the awoo, because then I could have really nailed him. That is absolutely, whoops, and I shot the wrong arrow, but he's going to come back this way eventually. It would be much better if I could just drop him, or at least get him to bleed out a little more quickly. Probably soaking wet. Oh yeah. And see, there's the other thing. Do I build the crampons to protect the moose-hide bag, or do I just build a second improvised whatever thing? Insulation. I see him. The closer the better, but he's going to run pretty quick on this setting. Let's see if we can get him mounting this hill. Dang it. Ah! It's honestly so much easier to hunt wolves when they're aggressive. This is basic. Alright. Problems for another day. Problems for another day. Let us... uncooked, but I do have some meat here. That's good. Let's have something to eat. Yoink, yoink. Hello. Can I have my... I started to say Sprite. My Summit soda bag, thank you. Alright, that's a lot of weight we just dropped. Not as much as I would have liked to have dropped, but... we can lose some water here. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Anyway, I was thinking about doing torches here. We'll probably just use the lantern. But we're going to go inside. We're going to shoot straight to the bottom and work our way back up the dam. Get as much covered as possible today. I was thinking about going outside too on the other side, but I don't think I left any scrap metal out there, you know? I feel like if I forgot something or missed something, It's probably in the dam itself. So we'll get a little bit of light from daylight, not much, honestly. But better than nothing. And honestly, ever since my first playthrough, part of me wonders, like, I don't think I'm going to find a hacksaw or breaking up a crate, but you do wonder. Mystery Lake is not really known for spawning hacksaws in the first place. Like our best bet really are these right here, the toolboxes and these shelves. Yeah. Doesn't look good. But yeah, let's go to the bottom. We'll work our way back up. Try to look under and around everything. To see if I can pick up a few extra pieces of scrap metal. I feel like I got it all. But you also, I mean, come on. We're in a, survival situation. We need every little thing we can. And again, I don't remember ever getting scrap metal from breaking up a crate. But we can certainly use some of these crates and the reclaimed wood or whatever for rabbit snares. And that's something we're going to focus on a little bit later in the video. Because, so basically, we get these rabbits in, right? Whether we cook them now or not. The more we cook, the better our cooking skill gets. If our cooking skill gets high enough, we can eat, rotten meat, basically. So, it's kind of good all the way around. Because even if I have like 100 dead bunnies just laying around, eventually, I'll be able to eat them all. Yeah, I'm not going to look until we get to the bottom, and we'll work our way back up. I mean, I'm kind of looking around. Totally ignoring everything. If I see a piece of scrap metal, I'm probably going to grab it. Anyway, I don't think this is going to be a very fruitful look. Did I get this? I did. So yeah, we should get like 2 to 4 MREs. 1, 2, 3. We'll take it. But I just want to make sure. I didn't miss a piece of scrap metal. I didn't miss a hacksaw, which would, again, huge. It would be a massive game change if I can find the hacksaw. I don't think we will. Pretty sure I would have found it already. But I said that about the Maglins, too. And you never know. You might find a random rifle cartridge. You just did. Alright there. Like, I'm tempted to go outside. I think there could be random scrap out there. You know what? No, we're not quite there yet. We gotta go back up. Right. We'll keep looking. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again, sometimes things don't spawn in correctly or right away. I'm telling you, it's a fact, not a fiction. So, double check whenever you can. Okay. Whoosh. Back here again. Now I know there can be some things in this crate. It's just probably not scrap metal or hacksaw. Can of beans. Some dog food, you know what I mean? Yeah. I think we're going to spend the night up this way anyway, and then what we'll do is we'll come back and I'm going to get some recycled wood. And possibly a bit of cloth. Oh, hey.
I think I can use this.
See? I've missed things, so, you know. Looking again just never hurts. It doesn't. And we'll go this way this time. I don't think there's a hacksaw through there. Sorry for making you guys a little dizzy. I know I'm kind of there and all over the place, but I'm trying to get out of here before sunset. There we go. Right there. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. And I think, what is that, 2 or 3 hooks? So, yeah. Line is not going to be a problem. It's going to be the hooks. Now, if I had a hacksaw, good gracious, we'll be fishing, we'll be sewing, we'll be just doing all the things. But without it, I gotta be a little more careful. I gotta make smarter choices. So again, if I don't find a hacksaw, pretty sure fishing's kind of out of the equation, honestly. It just doesn't really make sense. You know, to use up that resource so quickly. Calories are great. Lamp fuel would be fantastic. But keeping my clothes straight, I feel it's going to be way more important. Way more important. For long-term survival. Eh. But like I said, we're already up 1 piece. And I think I don't know if I picked them up last time I was here or not. But we might have a few in the lockers. We'll check on the way back. Yeah, I think tomorrow's goal is crack some crates open, see if we find anything inside, and mainly get some recycled wood. Oh, and I thought of a new, some other, another author I wanted to recommend to you guys. We're just going to run through this in the dark. Tad Williams, Tad Williams. Dragonbone Chair series. It's fantastic. Scheumann Schnowlock, one of my favorite characters ever in a literary series. He goes through a lot. He really does. And he also wrote Otherworld, which is pretty neat series about living in virtual reality. Best way I can describe it. Wouldn't it be cool if I broke these two crates down and there was a hacksaw back there? I've only got time for one. Expect a lot of that. Expect expect a lot of getting, you know, snare makers and firewood. But that's surviving when you're trapped in mystery. Let's eat one of these little birds. A big swig of water. All the MREs are edible too, and in good shape. That's pretty good. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes you get two MREs that are 17%. Yeah. Maybe we go torches tomorrow. We'll see what the weather's like when we get out of here. See, we had a hacksaw. But, ooh, careful. We walked by a lot of cloth. So as I mentioned before, you know, if you're really hard up for cloth, I mean, Mystery Lake isn't the best place for cloth. But I don't think, oh, is that, look at that, 100%? Are you kidding me? That's huge. That is a massive find. So we're going to get the Maglins. We kind of have infinite fires, you know, as long as it's sunny. But, I mean, one, we get better fire starting chance. And two, that's, every time I use that thing, we save the match. 100%. I mean, you just, I mean, you don't always find those things anyway, but to find one at 100%. I might shoot straight here in the morning and break this crate, because there used to be loot in this crate and behind it. So maybe we'll go for like some of the old school finds early in the morning. Hello. Hello. Not even in an Aurora, folks. Not even in an Aurora. Lots of lamp fuel burned. Yeah, maybe if I can get up here and make a little fire, maybe we'll cook some meat. I have a lot of firewood with me, though. Yeah, we'll see what happens. You got any scraps? No. But yeah, I want to thank Mrs. Wright for jumping in and Big Riz Pizza Whiz for joining me. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Okay. This room is kind of where I was hoping a little leftover scrap metal might be. But I mean, I'm pretty sure I looked at it. I covered it fairly well. What time is it? Now, I think we'll head out because we're kind of close to the front door anyway. We'll knock out this back area real quick. Just so I don't have to come back here again. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. You guys have busy lives, I'm sure. Let's see. Alright, let's go. Enough for today. Hopefully the wind has died down a little bit. Now, so we're set up around a trailer. It has 4 sides. The wind can blow in 4 directions, basically. I mean, more than that, but you get my point. Some side of this should be clear. There is some firewood around. I think I'll go for that first. There's a ptarmigan too, but I think we're going to try to ignore them. Froggy. I'm good with frog. I'm good with frog. I'm good with frog. Let's make sure we haven't left any scrap metal in this yard here. I don't really remember there ever being any scrap metal spawning here. So I told you, we'd hear them burbs. They're down there. Oh, they're down there. I mean, you know, it will always be tempting to shoot them. I just, I don't really want to spend 3 hours cleaning up their hides tonight. I do believe we got a couple limbs down here, so let's go try to grab some of those so we can have a fire. I mean, fog means it's not windy, right? And of course, fog hides bears and yeah, wolves and things oh my, but if they're not really a problem. It's kind of your friend. And if you know where you're going and you know where the wolf spawns are, you're not getting random timbies popping up. You know, it's pretty good, pretty good. We'll bust this up. We'll bust this up. It's like 9 hours of fuel, right? Obviously, we're not going to be able to use the mag lens,
I'm not
but
sure I can carry much more.
there is a cave nearby, I guess. It's probably the best place to have a fire if you want windproofing. I don't feel like carrying everything over there, though. I think we'll just set up over here. I probably don't have a cooking pot. No. Should probably try to get a cooking pot down on this end. I mean, you guys might not I feel like one piece of scrap is a victory. I really do. But we're going to set up over here. And we're just going to use... let's I try to get it snuck in here as best as possible.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
But we're going to use our new fire striker and a piece of cedar wood at 95%. Fog, yeah, low wind. You know, it could change at any minute, but let's hope for the best. We'll try to get as much windproofing as possible on the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a fire, all right. Let's go water here. Yeah, let's cook this moldy stuff up. There we go. All right, we're living. But I want to get some torches going, and then try to use torches in the dam in the morning. Also, so we might break these up. These will probably be pretty quick. 30 minutes, 6 pieces, yeah. Fog's clearing up.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. Yes, absolutely. Sorry. No. Okay. There we go. Really, why'd you bring the rifle and all that stuff? Listen. I'm making choices, y'all. I'm making choices. Where's the... Am I confused? Oh, I already dropped it. Oh, it's cedar that I haven't dropped. Okay. I'm like, what? What did I do? Alright. 6 minutes, 4 minutes. Perfect. Alright. So, we'll eat this. Should be fine. We'll drink this. Should be fine. Alright, let's get a little more water going. Water is my big concern. We brought some meat with us. That's not too bad. We'll hang out. We'll burn a little fatigue. Oh, this is a little piece. Okay. A little better. I've had many a fire here. Well, many a fire here. Many a fire here. Many a fire here. Many a fire here. Yeah. This is mainly where I like to cook, though. Couple snowflakes. It's all good. But yeah, if I could have a nice little stash of calories and water here, I'm all for it. This is a good place to hunt wolves, deer, ptarmigan, you know. There's reasons to come here. Wind's picking up. Not great for what I want to do. I think what I'm going to do, start grabbing torches. That's a good one. Well, I could cook another piece of meat, I bet. There's a good one. But yeah, lamp fuel is going to be few and far between, so... And with no hacksaw, yeah, we'll use torches in the dam tomorrow. But I want to try to get, we got some crappy ones, I know, but
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
we don't have too much dam left. That's probably enough. Do we have a little piece? 2.2, more cooking score, 2.2. So it's like 30 minutes. We could throw a stick on. Why not, right? There we go. We'll chuck the stick on. Drop this right now. Oh, alright. Guess we'll throw a couple more sticks on. Yeah. Nice. Grab this water. Get this steak cooked. Pick up my pan, grab a torch. Ooh, that's a good torch. Put that out.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
I know. Goodness gracious. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's better. Okay. We'll go to sleep. Get a good night's rest. And we'll see what's in the lockers in the morning. Why not? Alright. Yeah, a little bit of something, a little burb. Tastes like chicken. At least I got chicken. Alright. And we'll sleep as long as we can. Don't think it'll be 9 hours, but 8's good, right? Hey, look at that. Sun's up. Okay, what do we got in here? That's something. Like those in there. Okay. Yeah. Mostly cloth. I'm seeing. And leather, too, though. Okay. Mm-hmm. Tools in that. Just really, let's open for a bit more. Oh, you got some at the house, so it's not that big a deal. We can also break down, I think you can break down extra lanterns too for scrap. I think I just need tools to do that. Yeah, not great, but it could be worse, could be better. Alright, we're gonna pop outside, see what's going on. Probably drop the gun in the snow for now. You know, not quite 8 more pounds of carry weight, but that'll be super helpful. Then we go break up some crates and hope for the best. Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, I've looked everywhere that I can think of that is in Mystery Lake. Oh, okay. Nice blue skies. We'll set that there for now. What are we down to? 78. That's not too bad. Let's finish off this burb. Not even. Oh, yeah. Right there. That'll help. And the torches, you know, as we continue moving through the dam, we'll just throw them on the ground. Ooh, it is windy. Holy smokes. It's a bit brisk outside. Let's stand up, though, because that would be great. Is that cedar right there? No. So now I'm kind of contemplating which crates. I'll try not to use the hatchet, because we're going in pretty early. So the more we can break up with just our hands, the better. It does take longer. It could take an hour and a half sometimes. Seems kind of crazy to break a wooden crate, but you know. I didn't make the rules. Hinterland did. Earthquakes and decimated parts of Great Bear's infrastructure. Alright. You know what? I say we just go for it. I didn't expect much, honestly. But, Alright, leave that here, because why carry it? What do we think? What do we think? Oh, man. Lantern's going to be better, though. We do have a flare. That's going to be kind of wasted, too. Let's use a torch now. Skadoosh. Yeah, let's go down below and just sort of kind of hand pick the crates I want to tear apart. The torch idea was a good one. It's not a great one because they're going to go out while I'm breaking up these crates. You know. Show. Yeah. You're kind of annoying, aren't you? Nothing there. Skadoosh, yeah, nothing there. Yeah, I honestly, I don't remember ever really finding much actually in the crates in here. But it is quite a bit of reclaimed wood, so. Anyway, again, smart thing to do, go to the bottom and work yourself up. Right? Right, Pizza? Do the smart thing. Y'all, I can't wait for this next paycheck. I can't wait. Yeah. I want to see if there's any crates that just look like there could be something behind them. You know what I mean? Oh, I know, I know. Let's do these. Because they used to hide stuff behind these crates. Not these. Well, let's see if we get lucky. It's a bit arduous and, time consuming to do that by hand. But a bit of a safer bet. Just save on that hatchet, you know what I mean? We don't have a ton of hatchet. Let me go down here. We could probably break up one more. They used to hide stuff down here too, so let's see. We'll use the hatchet on that one. We'll use our hands on this one. And then we gotta get out of here. I don't see anything. Nope. I mean, Right, so then... Okay, so to get back out of here... It's kind of wasteful, I know. But we're going to use our new fire striker. Skadoosh. There we go. Yeah. Try to remember to pick up the wood I left on the ground. That'd be nice. Anyway, still possibilities, still, I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a can of beans in this one. I don't know. You just don't know. But yeah, I don't ever really remember finding stuff in the crates. I think occasionally, maybe. But it used to be, like, if you remove those crates in that one little central room I was talking about, you could find a knife behind it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No. As always, no. We need to carry more and get stronger. We could light a little fire there and get a few more torches, but I think we're gonna be we're good on torches. We're good on torches, bro. Back up here. There we go. Let's go ahead and look at this other crappy little torch right now we'll use. Now, if you go to the wheel, you're always going to use the best torch in your inventory. Now, if you're in a dire situation, 100% just do that. But if you're not, and you got a sec, maybe switch to your inventory and get the crappiest ones and work up that way. Good advice, pizza. Yeah. I do's what I can do. Drinking cranberry ginger ale. I love ginger ale, by the way. But I really love cranberry ginger ale. Apparently. Yeah, I forgot how time consuming. Now, these planks out here are great. It's like 30 minutes, you get a nice pile of
This
wood.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's kind of the way to go. But, and it's a big old bubble butt. Let's go ahead and maybe start another fire, cook a little more water, a little more meat. Let's see if we can get it started with this crappy tour. Oh, I have Maglin's powers. Oh, that's something. Well, we'll try the Maglins. Because even if my stupid torch burns out, I mean, you know.
Come on, little fire.
It's a Maglin's kind of day. If I fail 3 times, you can still use Maglin's. Looks good, looks good. Good enough. Chuck that over there. Throw a couple of these on. Cook this steak, get some water going. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna take a super quick break and be right back. And I'm gonna leave you guys. Oh, with this lovely view. Mostly back. Mostly back. Mostly. They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, wonder where that other wolf died. Who knows? Maybe we'll see him on the way back. Okay. 19, 24, 19. Let's eat. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Alright, got that going. Get some more water. Let's go ahead and do another water. It must be cold. This fire is kicking.
Feels like night is coming.
Um, Really? Oh, I'm by the fire. Let's step away and see how cold it really is. Yeah, it's pretty chilly. It's like -1, 0. It's cold. Here, because you're bugging me. Right, so with the fish and the deer, we got a pretty good cornucopia of deliciousness here. Not too worried about food. Shut up! So maybe do a can of water.
I would drink almost anything about now.
How about this? A rower? Oh, yay! Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, fantastic. Couldn't ask for a better situation. Okay, one more of these. Skadoosh. One more of these. We'll throw on one more of those. Just cook these up. We got weird wolves happening. We got weird wolves happening. Yeah, you can keep on cooking. Yeah, I mean, all right, let me think. Inventory's a bit of a mess, but I mean, it's the long dog. Let's chuck some more water on the ground. That much, plus that. It's enough to get me home. And if I get in trouble, I don't think I need all of those. All right, let's grab a torch. We'll peek inside. We'll check the locker. See, I think I want to take a pair of shoes back with me. Get another piece of leather. There's
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
a fair amount of cloth just sitting here as well. As well. Light, 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 light. And those. There we go. We'll take this MRE with us. It's always good to have one of those around. Maybe we'll get one of these knives back. And the cloth and the scrap metal. And we are pretty heavy. We can still run. So we got that going for us. Yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll head back to the camp office with the gear we've got on us. I don't think I'll add anything else. We'll do torches along the way. And, you know, as we drop them, we'll lose some weight. And we'll also get ourselves... I mean, we got railroad tracks, so it's not that important. We could just... Because they're kind of heavy. I'm using this one. So we blink, blink that. And then blink, blink, blink. Yeah. Almost under 100 pounds.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And I got a pile of good torches. I got meat. I got water. Yeah. I'm happy. Happy with this. That wolf, I mean, unless he's dead along the railroad tracks, I mean, again, you know, an aurora means it's clear. we didn't make this Aurora happen, so saying how long it's going to last is real sketchy. I feel like if you make an Aurora occur, you get at least usually 4 hours, you know? A lot of times you get an all-night Aurora, which is great. But if it just sort of happens, you just kind of don't know. But yeah, there won't be any crows to tell me where this wolf is. We are getting plus 4 degrees of warmth from the torch, which is kind of crazy. Skadoosh. Look at that moon. Oh my goodness. Should I screenshot it? Maybe I should. Look at the train car in it. Yeah. Oh, look, the light's on. Yeah. So we get a little bit of, you know, sometimes you gotta look for these little cinematic shots when you can get one. And people who play Long Dark can be like, oh, I know where that is. It's kind of fun. Alright, right about here. Nice. I think that's going to look good. I think that's going to look pretty darn good. Yeah, unless there's a dead wolf on the tracks or anywhere around here, I'm just not even going to worry about him. It kind of sucks. I only have so many bullets, you know. I mean, Smart Pizza would probably go looking for that wolf, but we're dumb pizza today. Let's look at the wind blowing in my face, slowing me down. Are you a wolf? Nope, you're a rock. Anyway, tell me, what do you guys think? I mean, I feel like a lot of times in this game when you, like, I think torchlight is the best light, right? Lanterns are pretty good in some interiors and really bad in others. Holy crap. Well, I missed that. I'm so sorry that it happened. No, we're still kicking. That's awful. Yeah, when I was in 6th grade, I ran around with some goons, some hooligans, and some ruffians. But, they hated our music teacher. I honestly never had a problem with the guy. Maybe because, at least in music class, I was a good kid. I like music, right? I wanted to play the triangle and the tambourine and the... Anybody remember that little thing that had like, it was like a cylinder with beads on it? Oh, I love that thing. Anyway, I liked music class, and I thought he was a good teacher. I learned, you know, bass. What's the other one? Every good boy does fine. Yeah, see, I remember. But yeah, at the end of the school year, they were like, "We're gonna egg his car, man. You gotta come. You gotta go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna egg his car. We're gonna get him so bad. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good." And I was like, "It's really a weird thing to do." Like, what? I was never like vandalism. Just never appealed to me. When I was in high school, instead of toilet papering people's trees, which can be a huge mess and really hard to clean up. Me and my friends are used to ribbon people's trees. So imagine like three, you know, teenage dudes going up into, oh, whatever, the little, what was it called? I keep wanting to call it Karen's. I know it's not right. But like the the sewing store, we used to go in the sewing stores and just buy ribbon, like, you know, reams of ribbon. And we used to ribbon our friends' houses. It was almost like oh, kind of like a ritual rite type thing. But you didn't have to worry about getting all soggy and nasty. But yeah, so they egged his car, right? And then, like, they did it. It was so cruel. They did it on like a Friday, I guess. And then he's a teacher. He slept in on Saturday, and so this was Alabama, right? So by like, 10 o'clock in the morning, it's 70. I mean, like it's like 98 degrees, and it dry. It just ruined the paint on this car. I did not participate. I was just like, that's dumb. Like I said, I had no problem with the dude. And I'm not really a vindictive type of person. Period. But yeah, I'm really sorry that happened. That's really rough. I hope you got it cleaned up in time. You seen I Am Legend? Me too. But yeah, like I said, I hope you got it all cleaned up and everything. Like I said, in the Alabama sun, it just ruined his paint job. Just ruined it. Okay, good. Yeah, like I said, it's a really weird thing to do. Like I said, I didn't understand toilet papering people's houses because, again, even if it doesn't rain, there's still dew in the morning. It gets all nasty. I mean, a lot of times people who got their houses toilet papered had that stuff in their trees for like a month, Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't get it then. I certainly don't get it now. We have a lot of crap in our inventory. Let's see. Let's grab a couple bunnies. Why not? Just make sure we got a few munchies in our pockets. Keeping cooked rabbit in your pockets, that's pretty normal. And then, it's not... I don't know. Maybe we try to read the book for an hour? And then go to bed.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we already talked to this guy. Another prank we did, though... Yeah, we should have grabbed Christmas lights while we were there. Dang it. And again, fairly harmless. At least in the way I approached it. We used to take people's light bulbs out of their, like, street lamps, like the lights on their, like, porch and the lamp, like, in their yard and stuff. But we'd take the light bulbs out, but then we would put them in their mailbox. Like, all they had to do was just, put them back in. I might go for this whole book. Oh, no. Oh, well. We did pretty good, though. Yeah, I was kind of like a weak prankster, I guess. I don't know. I never really wanted to do harm. I just thought it was, like the ribbon thing. Like I said, we did that mostly to friends' houses, like specifically to friends' houses. And the lamp thing was just, teenage buffoonery. And in the end, pretty harmless. Okay. Oh, man. So, I've lived in the city often. I live in the city now. I like living in the city, if you don't know. I haven't always, but I do now when I can. And, yeah, you run into some crazies. That is for sure. But yeah, I would say that's pretty insane. I don't. That doesn't even make sense. Like, what? Your law, my law. It's just the law. You know what? I think it's only a 4-hour book. Let's just, yeah. Research. Science. Point. Go. 32 pieces. Yes, yes, yes. We're getting quite the collection here. Just chuck all those on the ground. Get a new knife. We got one more there, and then these guys. So, like I said, I keep saying we have like 7, 8 knives. Not quite that many. We got a bunch though. Wait, let's try to get our weight down. 9 pieces of scrap. That's not. That's a decent amount of hooks. So maybe we do a little fishing, but I still think sewing is going to be more important. Trying to make this run last as long as possible. For my brain box, yeah, we got another book. We don't need it on us. Boop, boop, go. We keep the rifle on us because what could be outside our door? Another moose, and that is worth a rifle bullet. Yeah, there's really only one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, the city, living in the city has, negatives and positives. Like everything that I could possibly want is just like 5 minutes away from my house. But lots of things I also don't want are just 5 minutes from my house or outside my door even. Right, let me think about this. How many snares do I have already? Seven. Let's make let's make 5 more for now. How many days? We are 24. All right. Almost a quarter way to 100. So we'll go with that. I I mean, we could go 500. That's why we're working on our snares here. Thinking about what we're going to do with our scrap metal. I'm starting to think long game in this. And The big up, of course, was finding the mag lens, and now the fire striker. So just a ridiculous amount of fires. Does that say 84% or 94? Okay, I was like, what? The worst fire striker ever. Let's grab these. So that gives me, this one's ruined. Okay, so that gives me 12. I'm trying to think of a good rabbit run. I would like to get it down today. Let's start with these 12. Let's start with these 12. We can always expand. Plus, some are going to break. But if they're pretty successful, it's a good amount of meat to cook and like hours and hours of just standing around cleaning rabbits. So, yep. No scurvy. I get it. I'm all for it, 100%. I played games where like you have to watch, carbs and vitamin C and all these different things. It's an interesting aspect to the game. I'm just so used to not playing with it. Yeah, I'm an old, long, darker head. It's like, didn't have scurvy before. Why would I have scurvy now? I didn't even think about a moose. I just rolled out. Hey, what's up, everybody? Pizza here. Doesn't appear to be about. Let's see. Do we even have bunnies over here? No bunnies right now. I wonder if... See, I'd set them up anyway. Right? But they can get ruined just being outside. So I think we'll see if the bunnies are over here in the glade. The glen. The vale. And, my plan was to set up snares there, over here, and down by the unnamed pond. It's kind of spread out, but it's not too bad. I mean, the fact that you got two bunny spawns, like boom, boom, it's pretty good. There's some on the lake too. Yeah, my deer friends are here. Oh no, there's bunnies. Yeah, alright. Let's go for bunnies. It's literally the name of the episode, pizza. Okay, so those are down. Let's go see if the ones are bebopping around the old unnamed pond. I think they might spawn somewhere like up by the top of the river, stream, whatever it is. Scurvy. R. How does... I'm just realizing I really don't know much about scurvy. I mean, I assume it can kill you eventually, right? we get these? No. Perfect. Vitamin C. Although they really give rose hips, you know, a lot of love in this game. It is a video game. But yeah, 115 calories, vitamin C to keep scurvy away. I don't think rose hips actually work that way. Well, like we're drinking fruit punch. Or OJ. Huh. Yeah, I thought there were bunnies up this way. Maybe I'm wrong. Pizza doesn't remember everything. Yeah. But I got these snares made. Let's go ahead and drop them down by the pond. There's definitely some bunnies down here. Yeah. Again, I don't think I've ever seen. To be honest, I don't think I've ever played a single playthrough of Scarbion. But I hear it's fairly manageable. Early game, even on Interloper, you're probably, well, especially on Interloper, you're drinking a lot of teas. Even though you don't get very many fish on Interloper, I'm assuming you get enough. Let's see if old Bear Bryant is down here. Moose Spawn used to be over there. They moved it. See a bear. We could possibly find some mushrooms I missed. We've got a few cattails. No reason not to just go ahead and stock these up. Grab those. Alright, bum buns. I think they're either over there by the little house or over here. I think there's a bunny running on the ridge up here. A couple of them. So all you really want to do when you're placing snares, just place them in places where you see bunnies. It's like literally the best way to catch them. So we'll just go right over here. Hello. Pardon me. Just going to leave a few of these down for you guys. I've seen different setups. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just set them up, you know, in a row if you want. But I like to, I don't know, spread them out a little bit. I know there's some over by Trappers, but I want to check this little back area right here, because I feel like it's a little closer. We leave anything? Yeah. You know, just like the scrap metal, I should probably take a walk and look for more saplings at some point. Just to make sure. A nice little spot for a fire. Even if the wind's coming this way. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, right here. Look at that. That is a good... Can you put one down here? Of course not. What if I... Oh. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty windproof fireplace right there. Huh. You never know. Oh yeah. I would say I like orange juice. I drink, you know, no, almost every day I drink some orange juice. But yeah, I would say probably my biggest source of vitamin C. I mean, I love salad. I love vegetables. I eat a lot of green beans and peas and all those good things. But I eat a lot of tomatoes, and they're a excellent source of vitamin C. Cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes. Pizza lives in Virginia, and Hanover tomatoes, which doesn't matter where you live. There, here they are, the bun buns. Yeah, they're pretty much worldwide famous. We grow beefsteak tomatoes here too. Everybody's got tomatoes in their backyard around here, so you know. Hey, but I couldn't remember what I was calling them. Hey, bun buns. It's like a cross between Hey Buddies and Hey Bun Buns. Hey, bat. More like a sheep call. Bat. Is that it? That's it. Did I miscount? I thought I had enough for four. I thought I got 12. Hmm. Counting. It's hard. All right, let's grab a few sticks. See if we can grab a few feathers. Come out here around noon tomorrow if the weather is providing. See how we did. You know, we could have 11 to 12 bunnies. Yeah, take that. Thank you, sir. Won't ever click on you. At least that's the plan, anyway. We'll see what happens. How hungry do we get? How desperate do things get? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do it in a straight line. That's why I was bringing it up. I was like, yeah, people put them, you know. My brain says we cover more ground this way. But that's not video game brain. Video games are like, in a straight line, stupid, you'll get the butters. I'm like, yeah, they're running all over the place. It's like here's the thing, you don't ever like I've had bunnies run through the middle of a snare in front of my face. That's not how they work in the game. It's at a random time of day, at a random point. It's like here it rolls the dice. Here's your percentage chance of catching bunnies. So, and it wouldn't surprise me at all. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Because Pizza also watches quite a lot of Long Dark videos. And yeah, mostly they're pretty much set up in a line. Who's dead and where? Yeah, we already been up there. Twasn't a hacksaw, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could double check. Hello. Have we? No. Nice to meet you. Thanks for the feathers. It's a darn nice day. What I should be doing is trying to start another fire back at the house. That's what I really should be doing. We don't have any meat to cook, though, right now, I don't think. Nah, let's go back. Let's go back. I looked well enough. There was no hikes off there. Yeah, like I said, my brain says, oh, of course. Spread them out. One dumb bunny will run in here, and then another dumb bunny will run in there. Why would bunnies line up to die? Yeah, I don't make video games. I'm not in charge of those kind of things. Wouldn't want to be. What a maths. Not very good or a fan of math. I can do it. But I'd rather not. Oh man, what a day, what a day. I don't even know, Well, let's go see. It seems like kind of a waste of a day if I don't do a fire, but I don't even know. I don't even know if I have firewood for a fire. I feel like if I start trying to collect some, the sun's going to go down. It's not going to matter anyway. I'm really tempted to shoot a deer. But we only have we got 5 arrowheads, I think. We're only going to have so many saplings. Well, and now the snow's coming. Yeah, so I think we just need to think about making that matter more and focusing more on our little bunny friends for now. And maybe we'll make a couple more snares before the sun goes down. Moose, 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 moose. That guy's getting shot. That guy gets a rifle round. There were very few impressions, though we did get another one from the dam. Well, that's always good. I mean, you have 9 bullets and you shoot everything in the head. It's 9 kills. Yeah, I don't think we're getting a free fire tonight. And again, I don't really think I have the firewood for it. So, yeah, I'm thinking we get a decent amount of hooks from 9 pieces of scrap metal. We maybe set aside just like 2 or 3 for fishing, and when they're gone, they're gone. But I think the rest needs to go towards sewing. We do have some meat. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and have fire. I'd just rather get plus water and plus food right now. Mostly water.
Come on.
And I mean, 100% fire striker. I feel like I'm kind of wasting it if I'm not using it. Yeah. We've only got so many clicks. We might as well get as much as we can out of it. But yeah, we're good on firewood. You know, throw a piece of fur on. Or take a torch for some reason. Okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah. This is not bad. But it could be better. We got a couple fishies. Yeah, let's go grab our our sad little jerry can. Maybe we'll cook some fish, see if we can get some oil. Some oil. Yeah, I'm so excited about these Paychecks. PlayStation 5. Let's look the lightest one. Yeah, that's pretty light. And then you. Okay, grab this one. But we got a decent pile of firewood. Let's cook. Let's make water. Let's do the things. Build a little safety net. See what our bunnies are doing tomorrow. And honestly, that's probably going to do it. Yeah, like I said, I'm working long hours. Started late. Here's the good news, though. Off tomorrow night, so I think I'm going to stream this again tomorrow. So we'll have probably a second episode tomorrow morning. That's my goal, anyway. There we go.
I wonder if I
Get
can
some of these
drop any
big
of this
boys
here.
cooking. I already got the fishing achievement. I think it's like a 13-pound fish or something like that. I did that a long time ago. I think I did it with one fish. I guess you have to do it with one fish. I don't know. We'll see how the wind's doing us. Should be good and protected here. I kind of want to get these fish cooked up. They're heavy, but I mean, they're here at the base, so I can just kind of eat them off the ground, which is how I prefer to eat my food, by the way. Oh. Oh my. That. Go. Are we hungry? Yeah. Fish. It's what's for dinner. Couple more. Yeah, we got some fuel from
This
that.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know. It's the plan. What do we get? How much? 0.02. We're killing it. Cooking score, oil, where it's kind of a win-win situation here. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm going to miss about the fishing and having limited hooks. As Pizza Whiz pointed out, vitamin C,
The sun is setting. Gonna get a lot colder soon.
which we can kind of role play, but yeah, that cooking or the lamp oil is huge. We just only got so much of that. We're up to almost a whole pound of fuel.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I know, that's why I'm not sticking all these fish in my stupid inventory, because you keep complaining about it. It's making me kind of crazy. Beep, beep. That's alright, we're almost done with the fishes anyway. A little bit more. Another round of water, I think, and then probably call it a night. Yeah, maybe we'll cook this sad little piece of bunny that's over here for some reason. A variety of food, though. I always feel like that would be nice in the apocalypse, you know? Some deer meat, some rabbit meat, some fish meat. Come on. There's squirrels in this game, which I find strange. These things can live through an apocalypse, if anything can. Black Frost, am I right? Yeah, we got ptarmigan, we got chicken too. We still got chicken. You know. I would definitely like to see more variety of poor little animals we can shoot and eat. And fish. Okay, another one of these. Okay. Alright, that's making me happier. That's making Astrid happier. She's super thirsty. That's better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. East. East. Yeah, alright. That is a couple days worth of water. That's better. Got a little bit of oil. Look at that. Almost up to 1.5 pounds, folks. Oh, oh. Well, alright. We do have a couple of these guys
Wonder
laying
if I can
around.
drop any of this gear.
Yeah, this ptarmigan. Whew. So heavy. Oh, I forgot about the bunny. I'm a little guy. I just a little feller. Skadoosh, 9 minutes, perfect. And yeah, 27 minutes. Haha, perfection. Oh, lots of weird little bites in my inventory. We're like we're tapas, y'all. We're just like a little tapas bar here. Lots of little bites. Alright. We'll grab you and we'll eat some of yous. Probably not all of it. We'll grab this and just drink that. Worry about the rest in the morning. Yeah, again, I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep all the way through the night, but I mean most of it. Oh, a boar. Oh, yeah. Do they have pigs in Alaska? I mean, I know they have pigs in Alaska. I'm just saying, do they have wild pigs in Alaska? I don't think they do. But there are boars that live in, like, Siberia. There are cold weather pigs, so. It could be possible. Now, I would like to see, like, elk, maybe, or reindeer. Definitely more like varmints. Definitely little critters and. Oh, it sounds terrible, but I mean, it would be pretty realistic. You know? A salmon run. So we had like a river with a salmon run, but we'd also have like grizzly bears. Pretty sick. Let's just. Do I have any? Just. Oh yeah. Let's just check this right here. Yeah, we don't need that on this. That on this. Just gonna make a pile on the floor. Whatever. One of these. Okay. We got a little more room. There's that cougar warning. Links? Do they have links in Alaska? I'm trying to think of things that they have in Alaska, Canada. I bet they've got to have links in Canada. I know they have elk. I know they have reindeer. Like I said, I think they should have squirrels. And a 22. Like a sick 22 rifle. Oh, that'd be nice. Has some nice accurate shots. Low damage. Obviously, you couldn't take on something big with it. But the truth is, if you shoot something in the head with a 22, the bullet tends to bounce around in the cabeza. So it'll kill you. It's not how thick your skull is. It is gross outside. Look at this. Ugh. I get soaking wet in no time.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Thank goodness, Astrid, you made it through another night. Yeah, I really don't like this weather. It almost looks like blue skies are coming, but maybe they're going away. You know what I mean? It's a lot of snow. Snares may or may not be set yet. I put enough down. Okay, we got bunnies now. We got deer too. Excuse me.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, he's not even cold yet, I don't think. Wind's picking up though. Whoops. Why is this mechanic so goofy on a PlayStation controller? Why? Alright, we'll give that a go. Excuse me, miss. What are you doing way over here? Yeah, he's really got pretty far away from the pack. What do you call a bunch of deer? Definitely not a pack. Let's see if we can chase this one all the way to the other side over here by the river. I'm coming to eat you. You best run away. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I turned the way I wanted it to go. Neat. Um. Oh, this is. I'm gonna see if I can drag this one all the way down to the pond. Oh, you went. That's not the way I want to go. Oh well. I mean, wow. He ran really far for reasons. Two bunnies in. Let's go check these other snars. Wait, one of the... That's probably what it was. I was counting 12 snares, but I must have picked up that one ruined snare. Because that was in my inventory. Yes. I think I dropped it. Yes. Okay. I'm like still trying to figure out where the mystery snare is. It just never happened. I guess. Yeah, think about that. The cool river. Two or three grizzly bears catching salmon. You're trying to get in there and catch some salmon? Bears might decide you're more delicious and easier than a salmon. I don't think that's quite correct. I think bears would rather have a salmon, but you know. Ooh, what about a polar bear? Those things will eat you and anything. I believe they enjoy seals, but I don't think it really matters as much with polar bears. They're pretty much gonna eat whatever gets in their way. Alright, we're up to 5 buns. Not too shabby at
This
all.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
It's a beautiful day outside, so of course people are screaming and hollering at each other. I'll never get it. Just argue in your house. I mean, it's a townhouse, so you got 2 neighbors, generally speaking. I only have 1, because I'm on the N unit, baby. Yeah! Yeah. Here's a funny thing, right? So, ooh, a walrus. Yeah, they're pretty mean, too. Well, that's good, yeah. A lot of meat. You get a lot of fat for making oil. Yeah, I like the idea of a walrus, too. That's a good one. What's there's a seal that's really mean. Leopard seals. I hear they're pretty vicious. But I don't know if they're native. Look at his little paw print. He's so adorable. Are you eating my bunnies? What's going on over here? It's a whole wolf party. Huh. Oh, look. That looks cool. There's a long dark shot for you. Yeah. They're probably why there's no bear out here there right now. I feel like Mystery Lake is just one of the worst places. It doesn't matter even if you turn the bears up to very high. You just don't really see them much here. And I guess one of the nice things about Mystery Lake is that they're kind of off the beaten path of the places. You know, you're generally going to be running around. No bum buns. I wonder if it's like a timing thing. Like, if I go and chill in this house for like an hour, you know, because I set, in the timeline of the way I set them, these were the last ones.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, but I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan, which is strange that I haven't seen it. He did that one, right? I think so. Now let's kill an hour. Yeah. I think his daughter's in it. Harley. I heard it was crazy weird. But no, I haven't really seen his horror stuff. But Chasing Amy, Jay and Silent Bob, you know, Clerks, Dogma, big fan, big fan. Yeah, it didn't work. Guess we just didn't catch any. We'll see about tomorrow. I mean, 5 bunnies, that's pretty good. A pocket full of bunnies. But yeah, I'm about to have a birthday, honestly. Towards the end of this month. Pizza will be 53 years old. And I was the perfect age for Clerks. Just absolutely, like I said, Clerks, Chasing Amy, Dogma. I was the exact audience he was looking for.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, ma'am. You gotta carry all these dead bunnies in this stick. Where? Listen to you. I mean, if I get him with an arrow, I could just drop him. If you would like to a woo right about now. Do you? There he is. Dead! Nice. Wolfskin. Whew. Ooh, right in the schnoz. Did you see that? Right in his... poor guy. Oh, man. He's fresh. Let's get this first. You know... The weather. Well, it doesn't look too bad. I don't think I can carry it all back. I could just drop it on the ground here and pick it up later. 11.5 pounds shouldn't take that long if he's not completely frozen. I was going to say, half an hour. But yeah, I'm thinking wolfskin coat maybe instead of bearskin.
Carry this load for much longer.
Oh, we're moving just fine. We're moving just fine. Oh, nice. Yeah. Dogma's one of my favorite movies, period, ever. Great cast, great acting. I don't care what anyone says. Alanis Morissette as God is like just one of the best things I ever could have imagined. Couldn't even imagine it. Only Kevin Smith could. But I love that reveal. I thought it was so great. Some people got pissed. Wah. Too bad. And then she just boops him. Boop. Hilarious. But yeah, like I said, when I was coming up, we knew with Jay and Silent Bob, basically. We knew with Dante. It was a really good, and I know Dante kind of represents him or whatever, but it was just really nailed, like, that early 90s kind of mentality. Poor Astrid. She hates me so much. She's like, we got like 11 bunnies, or, 5 bunnies in her pocket. We got 11 pounds of wolf meat. What are you doing to me, pizza? Surviving, Astrid. The funny thing I was going to say earlier is that, so like I said, I have one neighbor, right? And they're heavy weed smokers. Listen, like, I'm Gen X, okay? I am familiar with the weed. Just not so much in my later years, right? But what's weird is, and maybe, I don't know if it's like just the kind they smoke, or, I know weed's different than back in my day. It smells like bologna. Like, sometimes it just smells real skunky, like you expect weed to smell. But other times, like, I come home and I'm like, man, it just smells like bologna. Not even like fried bologna. Like just a pack of bologna. But yeah, more power to them. I'm not out here to harsh anyone's buzz ever. Oh, Astrid, I actually kind of feel bad about this one. And absolutely not going to waste my maple saplings on making that your boy. It's just crazy. We're going to scare the wildlife, though, because why not? You're so pretty. But yeah, I'm going to eat you today. But maybe another day. But yeah, I was in my early 20s when Clerks came out. Like I said, Chasing Amy and all that stuff. This hit pretty good for me. Hey, let's see if we can make this deer go this way. I don't know why I find this amusing. I just do. What are you doing way over there? That's your home. Silly rabbit. Run, deer. Runs like a deer. wonder if I can get him like all the way to the house. Would it be funny? Like what I should do is try to push this deer all the way to the house, shoot it with an arrow so I can clean it and kill it like right by my homestead. We're driving the animals today. I mean, it's not working. Astrid's like, can you just go home? Hello? Oh, stupid mechanics. That's the most unhelpful way you could have run. Like, you should have gone right here to my house. Yeah. Like, it got this close. It got this close. Home, sweet home. Yeah, we did get a pocket full of meat, pocket full of rabbits, some more guts, more snares, keep the rabbit thing going for a while. We got a fire striker, one more piece of scrap metal. Beautiful day. In the long dork. Alright. You know, we still got a nice pile of meat up here too. Alright. Jeez. Well, we're at that stage. You know what? We're at that stage. Things are pretty plentiful. It's kind of nice. Let's get a view of the flag, the homestead. Alright, that's going to be it for today. I'm hungry. I need to go to sleep. But I am looking forward to being done tomorrow because then I have 2 days off. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. But yeah, probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. But we'll in the next 2 days we'll stream again. We'll go back to we'll come back to Trapped in Mystery. But man, I can just feel myself falling asleep. I gotta go. I'm very sleepy. But yeah, I want to thank Mrs. Wright for jumping into the conversation. As always, thank you so much, Mrs. Wright, and all the other Wrights. You guys are amazing. Big Riz Pizza Whiz, thank you for jumping in. I really appreciate you too. And I just always want to encourage anybody who happens to catch a stream, feel free to say hello. If you see one of my videos later on, you can leave a comment. Somebody's leaving comments on my the first couple episodes of Pilgrim for Noobs. I'm going to respond to them before I hit the bed thingy. Oh, I'm so tired. But yeah, you can talk to me. It's fine. It's great. I love it. But yeah, I want to thank everybody that likes, shares, subscribes, and supports in any kind of way. You guys are amazing. I really, really appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. I do this for fun, and it's just nice to reach out and talk to other people and interact, and I think it's really cool. So, that's going to do it for today. I'm out of here. If you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you happen to see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I really hope you guys are having a great day, and as always, the most important thing, be good to each other. Alright. Pizza out.